Hello and welcome back to Total War Attila. It has been quite a while and I'm glad to be back. I'm really sorry for all the lack of videos from Total War. I've did some Prison Architect in the meantime. I just had a small problem with Attila that I hopefully resolved. I'm turned down the quality of my videos again a bit from 1080p to 720. That's because my internet sucks, and when I try to upload the 1080 I believe p quality video, it took me 10 hours to upload it, and then the upload, well, it kind of bugged out and deleted itself, so I had to upload it again for another 10 hours. So all in all, the last Total War Attila video took me 20 hours to upload, and that is sadly not acceptable. So the quality is a little bit toned down now, which should allow me to do one Prison Architect and one Total War video daily. So if you enjoy both series, then well, you can both watch them on a daily basis in the next time, I hope. At least that's what I plan to do, record one of each day. Should only take me around up to 2 hours, so that's not too bad. I probably should well, let's actually go over the game now before I start talking about why I'm recording in the evening when I'm really tired, because I come back home from being not home and not when I have time in the morning. So I'm going to talk about that in this video, but not yet, because I just wanna get this going. So we tried to subjugate the Western Roman Empire, which sadly didn't work for some reason. I thought maybe they don't have their own subjects, and they only have this one province. So why is that? Why can I not subjugate them? Yeah, you see, I cannot for some reason. Just sack it, you know? They're gonna be really mad about that. Let's just go into discussions. Can't and subjugate. This is really professional, so let's subjugate, is it? No, that's not how you wait. Yo, this is subjugate is not useless. Oh, okay. I'm trying to understand the why can I can subjugate some factions, but they can't others. For example, here I captured the last when I attacked and blah blah blah, but option was missing. It's untrue. It's simply a case of death before dishonor. Some factions would rather die than subjugate, as far as I can tell. It probably stems from factional leaders' traits, including a percent chance of having a death before dishonor action. I've subjugated Roman factions as barbarian, though this is just my theory and subject to error as well. If a faction is fighting against separatist rebels, they cannot be subjugating. Okay, so if I remember, Gaul is a faction that emerged from settlement rebels. As such, it's a faction that cannot be subjugated. Interesting. I'll consider. No, this is wrong. I subjugated. Yes. Okay, so I guess it's because they have separatists. So where are these separatists? Right here, Western Roman rebels. No, these guys. Probably maybe we need to kill them before the Western Roman separatists. They only have this one settlement, so we will keep the army here in a defensive stance, and we'll send over the fleet in. Take the settlement, then raise it, or sack it, or burn it, whatever, destroy the Roman separatists this way, and then we can subjugate them. They shouldn't be able. I mean, they have no money or anything, so they shouldn't be able to rebuild their army. And I really want to have them as my subjects. It's one of my very deep wishes. So how's this going down here? Very good. We are repairing some stuff. We are rebuilding it. Let's not end the episode. England is doing something. These guys are all doing something. We won't move any armies or fleets, so that's good. We have a food shortage in Arabia Magna. Yes, of course. We could upgrade the camel fields actually, but I think I spoke about that already and said that it wouldn't improve the food situation at all. And that is still correct. So let's see, in Tripolitania we are rebuilding stuff, and yeah, we need a field or something. We can actually build just some fishing jetties probably, and that should help out. It will not do it, but it will help. It will help out. So okay, so let's see, can we build anything I would really want to build, like in where is it? It's in Arabia Felix. We are already building the palace, so the public order is good everywhere except here and here. Well, that's to be expected. This was recently conquered, and we are abandoning this settlement over here, so that's all good as well. How's this settlement looking? Oh, it's really looking bad. Oh, he destroyed. Oh, no, it's no, it is Cortina. He destroyed the temple I built. That's it. Also, we have a lot of gates going around here. That's worrying. Let's end the episode. So, why am I recording in the evening instead of the morning where I have time and I'm fresh and all that stuff? It's a simple, well, not really. I mean, it's just that in the morning everyone else is awake as well, so they will call me, or they will come into my room and ask me things, and they will just disturb the recording. And that's why I'm mostly recording when I'm back in the evening, from when everyone else is asleep. It's just so much easier for myself, because I then have the time and the silence I need to record. No, these were assassins. Oh my god, there are a lot of Sassanid armies over there. By the way, I just thought that the Huns moved through our region, through our territory, but that isn't quite true, I hope. But the Sassanids are still messing up their armies at our borders, which is very much worrying, as much as the Geats. Actually, way more than the Geats. I talked about my plans to attack the Sassanids, but as I said in these plans, we will rule over all of Africa when the time is done. What kind of Roman separatists are you? I wish to know. Also, we have there some more Roman rebels. We have someone who's not very loyal. Defamation. Let's pay him off. And we have encountered the Angles. In Arabia Magna there is a food surplus. Yes, we will do this, and we will get the training ground. Yes, the training ground it is. Yes. The training ground will give us the desert hurlers. In Arabia Magna, this is this, yes? Yes. Oh yes, we have the military encampment here. I thought these were fields for some reason. I mean, if you look closely on the image, you can see some troops in the distance, but and sand, but it could be, well, it could be like this, the field or something, if you don't pay too much attention to it. The Eastern Romans have made peace with the Visigoths. Constantia has been raided, but we destroyed it, so that's not a problem. We constructed a small city in Leptis Magna. In Leptis Magna, yes. That's good. We could get fishing jetties now. Actually, let's see, we have the cavalry corral, the training grounds, and the armorer, which I want to make into a carpenter. Yes, let's do that. Let's make it into a carpenter and make this into a fishing jetty to get 50 food out of it. It won't be enough, but it will just, you know what, just give these guys the upgrades they need. And these guys have all the upgrades they can get. You'll very soon have... Oh, we don't have rumor skirmishers in this. Oh, well. Unseasonal conditions, bad spring, that's bad. Hidden agents discovered. So this guy has wavering loyalty. Oh man, all of these have wavering loyalty, and that's really bad, actually. 3 is kind of acceptable. Oh man, we are losing power. We are losing a lot of power. Let's send out our guys to gather support. You can actually go in here. You don't have the points for it. You don't have the points. And you all can't gather support. That's really bad. These guys really need some more. No, we are at the moment acceptable. Well, with that, we'll go lower. We will be weak very soon, which would probably cause the rebellion of some of my governors, which wouldn't be good. Truth be told, that wouldn't be good. I really need to set a timer. Not that I think we are like 10 minutes or so in, or maybe 15. So I'm gonna just record for 15 more minutes from now on. But I really need to set a timer. Next time, I need to remember that I didn't need to do that when I was recording with Fraps and Audacity, because I had Audacity on my second screen and I could see how much I already recorded, because it is a timeline on it. But I don't need Audacity anymore because I'm using XSplit and the new microphone and all that stuff. So it's kind of it's a trade-off that I'm fine with, but I just need to remember to do it. Oh, Roman separatists. So, oh, they have created a general, a fleet. Oh, what is that? A Liburnian warship. Okay. Let's see. We have a kind of acceptable income. How's the morale doing? Yeah, right now this is not the morale, the public order. It's lower because of the destruction. Desolation, yes. The ravages of war leave little to be happy about, and the displaced people aim their ire at you. Displaced people. Yeah, they are sad because, and uncertainty, because I destroyed one of my cities. But that will go over. They come over it. Get over it, whatever. How's the religion? The religion is not doing that good. But we are building a shrine, so religion over here is really bad. It's really bad. We need a shrine or something over here. Well, Judaism is on the rise, but still we don't have a temple. Judaism is okay over here. It's very much acceptable in Alexandria. It's kind of okay here, and is very good in Zafar. We could get some more. Oh, I probably. I mean, do I need the food from here? I could make this into. Oh no, no, this wouldn't. How much wealth does this give me? 30. And this gives me 60. And the horse breeder gives me 70. It's probably worth it from a wealth standpoint to do this. But we are losing on... Well... We're losing out on... 50 food. Well, I think we can actually handle 50 food less. So maybe we should change it into the horse breeder. Also, when we build an army in Yathrib, we can send it over the border and equip it with the horse breeding techniques that we will have over here then. The cavalry speed. That will be good. Okay, so our provinces are somewhat... these are not my provinces. Some of them are rich. Tripolitania is not. Arabia Magna is not as well. This will be rich someday, hopefully. Richer. Shouldn't the port always give money? Just thinking about it. I mean, except when it's a military wharf, but... Well... if you are strict about it, every wharf or port is kind of everything. I mean, they always do. They don't just specialize in the cities, like this one is a trading port, no fishing or military ships allowed. It's not how it worked. They had everything in the port, but from a gaming standpoint, it of course makes sense to separate them. And some cities may have had ports that were specialized in trading or in military or fishing. Smaller villages had more of a fishing port, and greater villages or cities had more of
I
a...
hesitate, only because I do not wish to add hurt. But you must now look to your own defense.
Oh. Well, that... Oh boy. Oh boy. You know what that means. You know very well what that means. We need to move all our armies onto our east side. The Sassanids are coming. And they will come in numbers. Oh boy. That will give us the opportunity to expand rapidly, but also probably destroy us in the meantime. We need a fleet in the Red Sea. Yes. Also, we need all our armies on our west side. Why don't we trade with the Garamantians? I mean, I don't want to be to have two insecure borders. That wouldn't be good. This is a tough one. I mean, if I leave Tripolitania, then the armies from Syracuse will surely march onto us. And with Syracuse, I mean Africa. The Master of State, turncoat. Oh, a fugitive. Yes, we know that, I believe. Offer secured, political support. Yes, we gained some support, which is very good. So we are still acceptable. We should... we need balance. Balance is the best for us right now. Let's see. Let's grant him asylum. Yes. Has anyone else gathered enough influence? Yes, you do. So... And no one else. I mean, our king, of course, but I don't want him to do anything. He needs more influence. He's the king of kings. Okay, let's see. The Franks and East Germanic separatists have made peace. Our pact has been broken. The Japids and the Western Roman Empire are at war now, which is bad. Because the Japids will probably take over this city. Or destroy them at least. Huh, why does they already... What? First of all, where did they get this much population? And they are already rebuilding this. That's fast. So let's move our fleet further up.
For honor and glory.
and hopefully destroy the Western Roman separatists in the next or the turn after the next one. We have built the training grounds in Tripolitania, a cavalry corral in Tripolitania. We have built the jetties and a Quanart network in Tripolitania, and in Yathrib in Arabia Magna we have built the Himyarite Mishnah house. That means this is very much happy now. They are still at a food shortage, as well as these guys are, but at least they are now happy. Now, which army will I send over to the Sassanids? They are marching on our borders, and they have denounced our non-aggression treaty. First of all, that means we need more troops in this army. Let's get 2 more armored camel warriors, and we need some desert hurlers. Probably should build up the... oh, this is built next turn. We need to build this up one, so we can get the Balthar defenders. I still don't really want the Arabic horsemen, so not gonna build that. Yathrib cannot defend itself. I mean, with this army it will be easier to defend it, but I need Hira, it's not Yathrib. Oh, that's actually bad, because well, they do have a small garrison, but they don't have walls. So Hira must be built up even further. This would be the best to get here. I mean, let's see, is it even worth it? I mean, we get 1 more spears and 1 more mounted javelin, but that's not really worth it. Not for the price of 4,000 ducats, gold coins, denarii, however you want to call them. Alexandria is happy at the moment. Alexandria is of course a threat as well, but I think Alexandria can somewhat hold itself. I wish I could build something that gives them more of a garrison. The Romans can do that, which is awesome. In Omana, which is also very much a threat from the Macrans and the Sassanids, we will need a fleet to kill them before they can land. So let's go here and recruit a fleet. This guy is not good enough. A handler, a mechanid, a merchant. Let's get this handler. Race. Can we reinstate the Lords of War? No. Let's build a fleet with the handler. Race fleet. Go to the city, and you will get. Oh man. Really, that's all we. Well, for now we will get 3 artillery wounds. We need a military valve or something. Oh yes, of course we have these. That's better. And here we have a trick jetty. I would love to get the military jetty, but because the Dromanarian galleys are, or the Liburnian galley. Actually, none of these 2 are. No, are they not the boatmen? The Eastern Cossars and Eastern Heavy Cossars. Well, these guys are really good, so I would love to have them here, but we can't. So we will just get some normal galleys. They are still pretty strong, but just not as many as I would hoped. Well, let's get all, not all, but 6 of those, and hopefully they will be enough. So, what are we going to do about this? We could either attack the Garamantians in a, well, in a very fast war, where we could set our armies over in 1 or 2 turns, or we could try to secure this border by allying ourselves to them, and then await the Sassanid onslaught. That's a tough one. I think I'm gonna let you decide. I'm just gonna see what I can do in this turn. I mean, there's not really much, so I might just end the episode here. It will be on the shorter side, but believe me, there will be more in the future. Also, this is kind of a turn of events. I mean, if we don't... Oh, I also have this army. I might just send these guys over here then and to defend Alexandria. But will the two armies be enough? This is the question for you guys. What should we do? Should we blitzkrieg? Why do I say that in an English-German accent? Blitzkrieg. What, should we do that on the Garamantians and then try to strengthen up our defenses on the fly? Or should we expect the Sassanids to attack us and strike back at them as hard as we can? Or maybe even attack them before they can attack us? Should we wait for the Western Roman Empire to be able to be subjugated, or should we just crush them and set our army over there as well? These are my questions to you. If you enjoyed this episode, then I consider leaving a like now. Then please consider leaving a like and a comment down below. And we will see us in the next episode. Until then, take care. Bye.